Hello. I am Duck, your disconnected universal citizen. And on Saturdays, we're going to be posting kind of like my inventions, my DIY equipment. These aren't, necessarily machines or anything. This is just the window, which I look at every morning before the world starts talking to me, before phones existed, and before all the opinions. So I basically come here and I'm not looking for answers. I'm just looking for changes, small changes. Nature leaves us overnight clues that most people never notice. Like I said, it's not a machine. It's kind of like, well, it's not really a weather station. It's not really a laboratory, but it is simply just a window, a place where invisible things become visible, where every pane asks a different question. How did the water get here? Where did it move? What direction did it travel? Is there any pollen on this window? Does the air remember yesterday? How did the sun spend its time? Where did the rain leave its fingerprints? How far can a seed ride something you can't even see? So most people believe discovery begins with expensive equipment, but really, the window is just there as a piece of glass. A piece of glass could tell you just as much as this window could, or maybe a few pieces of glass. Observation is a skill, not because the world is hiding, but because we're usually too busy to notice it. And every morning this window changes, not because I changed it, because the world does. The only thing I have to do is kind of just show up. And I don't build these things because they're perfect. I build them because they're honest. Cardboard, scrap wood, glass, thread, tape. Nature doesn't care what your tools are made of. It only asks one question. And that question is simply, were you paying attention? To be able to captivate the way nature moves, it isn't about predicting tomorrow. It's about understanding every drop and every beam of sunlight, every moving leaf, every quiet morning. It's a page in a book that's been writing itself long before we arrive. So don't ask me what this invention does. It doesn't do anything. The world does everything. This just helps me notice. And maybe the greatest invention isn't another machine. Maybe it's simply creating a reason to look outside, observe, and adapt. I'll see you on Saturday mornings. We do the inventions, Duck's inventions. So I'll be leaving a schedule at the end of this uh, thing, and it's going to tell you what our adventure is going to be about. And so I'm Duck.